On today's show,
Wedgies, Doinkers, and the Beebs will debate who takes the crown in the Starters Madness Tournament.
LeVar Ball says the meme team is the best segment of all time.
And short week, who cares? We'll count down the top 10 plays from the past 5 days.
It's Wednesday, March 15th. The Starter starts now.
Good evening, sweet world, and welcome to the Starters. Whether you're listening to the podcast, joining us live right now on NBA TV, or a little bit later on YouTube, we're very, very happy to have you. I'm J.E. Skeets, and alongside me, as always, that's Tess Millis.
Get that bracket filled out yet? Office Bob is waiting.
To his right, the international man of mystery, taking it to the max, Lee Ellis.
Friend.
Lele, and last, certainly not least, over there, it's the bearded one, it's Trey Kirby.
Hey-o!
Hey-yo! TK, what do you got?
Well, I'm here at the internet looking for your best tweets at hashtag the starters, and guys, it's March Madness!
Yeah.
Well, we don't know much of anything about the NCAA here at the
No.
starters. We still like the tournament just like anybody else. And that brings us to today's question. Which March Madness team are you supporting for no good reason? And if you watched the starters Twitter show yesterday, you know who we're pulling for. Number one, the South Dakota State Jackrabbits.
Great name.
Great name. Their short name, the Jacks. Go Jacks.
I feel like the
Jackrabbits?
Jackrabbits should be the starters team to root for.
South Dakota State. They're a 16 seed playing against Gonzaga.
We won't have to cheer for long then.
That's right, the South Dakota State University Jackrabbits are the official team of the starters. We'll be pulling our full support behind them tomorrow while they try to become the first 16 seed to ever win a tournament game. As the locals say, here we go, Jacks!
Here we go, Jacks!
Here we go, Jacks!
Let's go, Dominator!
Jacks are hungry this year.
This is the year. But we want to hear from you, so let us know on Twitter which March Madness team are you pulling for no good reason. Send us your best tweets to hashtag the starters, and here we go, Jacks!
All right, get those tweets in. We got a fun show tonight. This is our final show of the week, so we're going to hit you with a brand new edition of the meme team, and we'll count down the top 10 plays from the abbreviated week. But look, NCAA March Madness, it's officially underway. That's all anyone's talking about, brackets and madness and madness and brackets. So let's get in on the fun.
Okay.
It's time for the starters' first ever Madness Tournament. Now we're jumping straight to the Elite Eight here to try and decide who we crown as the winner of the Starters Madness Tournament. We got the pretty cool region and the pretty weird region.
Nice.
Let's go. Trey, take us through it.
All right, our first matchup is in the pretty cool region where the number one overall seed, the Bieber, which is probably the most used clip in Starters history, Biebs will be facing the number 4 seed 1987 All-Star game, which at least one person thinks is the greatest game ever played. Guys, who's moving on to the Final Four here?
1-4. Tough draw
Tough
for
draw for the
Rolando
87s.
Blackman in the 87 All-Star game against the
But
Biebs.
look, this is one of the most prestigious teams in the tournament, I guess. This is where it all begins, like the Kentucky Wildcats. They're always a contender. Ultimate clutch performance versus a guy playing against someone who wasn't even playing defense. Got to be Rolando. Come on.
This is 1987, Lee. The game has given us a lot of moments here, but it's older than most of the people watching out there. Definitely older than Justin Bieber. For the sake of this show, we need to go young. We need to go with a guy who relates to the kids out there,
The
and
Biebs?
I don't think it's Rolando Blackman. It's the Biebs.
Yeah,
For the sake of this program staying on the air.
We've showed this clip a lot. We've had a lot of fun with this clip. Lee, here's the thing with the 87 All-Star game. It gave us Tom Chambers facts from you. It gave us your awesome All-Star piece.
Right.
This last All-Star, you did an unbelievable job of that. And it gave us the Blackman confidence, baby, confidence.
Right.
But no one has more confidence, I believe, than Bieber crossing up a guy just standing there and finishing with a left-hand layup. I think I'm with Tess. It's got to go Biebs.
Oh,
it's
man.
ultimately up to Trey, who moves on in our first matchup.
Oh, come on, guys.
It's the Biebs.
It's the Biebs.
Sorry,
Was there
Rolando.
really any doubt? Was there really any doubt?
right.
I knew
right.
it was tough going up against the number one
Yeah,
seed.
he's a 1 seed.
Yeah.
Biebs got to
What
move
a
on.
classic game right there, though. But staying in the pretty cool region, we got the number 2 seed, very solid plays, noted for their fundamentals and swish bombs, taking on the number 3 Doinkers, a storied classic whoopsie that has the experience needed to make a deep run. Guys, which of these classics is advancing to the next round?
Okay.
I was originally leaning towards very solid plays, all right?
Right.
But you sometimes go with these sexy plays, these top 10 plays. You pepper these in to the very solid plays. And for that, I'm knocking it down a little notch. and thinking that Doinkers goes on.
But if the fundamental aspect of basketball remains, then it can still be sexy.
Yeah, but you don't always make it fundamental.
Well, yeah, but look, for any young kids coming through, you have to master the fundamentals
that's
first.
true. That's true.
No.
I
With
mean-
the Doinkers, you know what you're getting. It's funny. Men fall down. Funny. It's funny every time. With you don't know what we're getting. We don't know what we're getting. We're getting a guy falling down like a whipping pass.
Yeah.
This is funny each and every time.
Yeah. And,
I'm laughing.
the thing
Gotta
I
go
like about the
Doinkers.
Doinkers too, you get the Doinker on court, and then you get the Doinker like the woman up in the crowd, and other people get pegged by the ball. That's a
Doinkers
plus.
are unintentional, and they're clumsy, and they're dangerous. People get hurt. Very solid plays are fundamental, efficient scoring plays. It's got to be the VSP.
You're just
Come on.
worried you might lose your job if we take VSPs out of the show.
Take away those thumbs from them. All right,
man.
VSP or the Doink?
We got an upset on our hands. It's the Doinkers.
Wow.
What an
Basketball to the face, always funny, like Tess says. But
tough
moving
region for
on
Liam.
to the pretty weird region, home to the number 1 seeded Wedgies, who unfortunately have a history of coming up short come tournament time. They're going to be taking on number 4, Trey's Characters, a sentimental favorite hoping to make a Cinderella run. Guys, can this scrappy bunch pull the upset?
No, Wedgies.
Can they do it?
Wedgies pull. I see what you did there. I go Wedgies because that's the one thing people know us for. The one thing on a basketball court that people ask is about Marv Albert. The legend Marv Albert said, "We have a wedgie."
True.
And he commented that the starters count wedgies. I mean,
You're right.
You
It's
can't.
the only thing
Sorry,
we've really
Trey.
added to the NBA lexicon.
Two fan
Wedgies.
favourites though here, and
Yeah.
you know a wedgie's like a snowflake. I think Trey's characters are like snowflakes. No two are the same. It's a tough one
fair.
here. I think I'm going to go with Trey. I
In
think he
this
might have-
battle, you're saying there's two. Both teams have depth to them.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. You just
they're
never-
playing 8 or 9 guys deep here.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with Trey on this one. I think especially because the Doinkers are already through. I think the Trey's.
That's a weird. Was that a weatherman?
Yeah.
Classic character.
Angry Uncle Bob's gonna get teed up and thrown out. That's gonna hurt them in his try. That's
He's
gotta
got
go wet.
character and passion though.
We gotta go wedgies.
What is it?
Well, guys, come on. It's got to
Yeah,
be the
all right,
Wedgies.
all
A lot
right.
of people are saying this is the year they might finally do it.
Having a career year.
But
the
our
Wedgies.
last quarterfinal matchup is in the pretty weird region, where the number 2 seed Pick'em Payoffs, a weird, nasty bunch, are going to be taking on the number 3 Hibberts, who have gone through so much pain to even be here today that they're already winners in my book. Guys, who you got in this quarterfinal matchup? Got us at our final 4.
It is the pretty weird region, and when it comes to the pick and payoffs, some of them we have done. Even you dressed in a scuba costume, just sitting in front of a green screen. That was
Yeah.
definitely weird. It's not painful, is what I'm getting at, like the Hibberts. So I think it might be the payoffs, just because it's more synonymous.
No one wants
with
to
our
see
show.
any more Hibberts, that's for sure. I mean, payoffs, that's a fun part of the show, but Hibberts are no fun for anybody.
What's going to happen is eventually one of the payoffs is just going to be someone getting kicked in the Hibberts.
Oh, we've talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. There's potential there. The payoffs are such a staple. We've already got the Doinkers ball in the face,
Right.
so I'm willing to omit the Hibberts. Let's go payoffs.
Okay, everyone's saying payoffs here.
You guys are right. It's the payoffs.
All right,
Yeah,
all
right.
right.
Injuries
Okay.
caught up to the Hibberts.
Final
Bad stuff.
four. Wow.
Final four. Okay,
Our
final
first
four.
Final Four matchup is in the pretty cool region as the number 1 seed, the Bieber, and their star Justin Bieber take on the upset-minded number 3 Doinkers, who are really trying to score a headshot. Guys, who's winning our first Final Four matchup?
You're shaking your head, Tess.
This is
Tough
difficult.
one.
This
Tough
is
one.
difficult. I can't decide. Can we just combine the two? Can we just hit Justin Bieber
No,
in the
no,
face
you can't.
with the ball? A Bieber Doinker.
I'll make a quick case for the Beebs to continue on here.
Yeah.
When we had our dunk contest, Trey and I, one of the dunks I was going to do was the Beebs. I took about a week to learn the dumb dribbling moves that
Yeah.
he did, like tried to master it. I bought the high yellow socks, the tank top, the LA Kings hat. I never ultimately did it. But it's that I had that much respect for that clip
Yeah.
that I tried to learn it and was going to pull it out. So it's got to be. We got to move Beebs on. I'm
It's
sorry,
going to
we
be
have
tough
to.
to knock the Beebs off here. I'll go
I love the
Beebs too.
Doinkers.
Yeah.
But we got to go Beebs.
Bieber is
Yes.
moving on, looking like a juggernaut, to be honest with you. Our other Final Four matchup is in the pretty weird region where the number 1 Wedgies find themselves between a rim and a hard place. They face the number 2 Pick'em Payoffs, and you know those guys aren't nervous to fight dirty. Guys, who you got in this Final Four matchup?
This could be the year for the Wedgies. I mean, we're on pace right now. I think they're just going to have a dream run in this tournament. The payoffs, I think this is where we bow out.
You know what's happened with the wedgies? Not even just when we get a wedgie in an NBA game and Marv Albert's on the call and they get excited. Like, people now tweet in if it happens in a college game. I'm sure we're going to see some in March Madness.
High school games.
People send them from high school games, their niece's intramural game. I mean,
when they
people
wedge
love the wedgie.
rubbish in the side of their basket that hangs over their trash can.
Yeah. So I think we got to have a 1 versus 1 here in the finals, but let's see.
Lock it in.
Oh, yeah.
1
Wedgie.
versus 1, the wedgie advances.
Here we go.
Could this be the year?
Here we go.
Guys, it had to end like this. In our championship matchup, we've got the number 1 overall seed, the Beaver, taking on the Pretty Weird Region's number 1 seeded wedgies. This right here is a defining moment in Starters history, guys.
Oh, man.
Who's taking home the title? Beaver versus wedgies.
Wow.
This is like having twins and asking
Which
me
one do
which
you love
one's your
more, yeah.
favorite. Yeah, which one do you love more?
We got some fundamentals in Beaver because he's got a left hand, even if it is his dominant hand. He gets extra points because he's Canadian. You know, that's a little connection
hadn't
to
thought
the
about
show.
that. Hadn't thought about that. He's from Stratford.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, deep
Shout out to
connection to the show.
Bieber has had a few other clips, but we always come back to this clip. You know, that's how strong it is. It's a very, very tough.
That said, we're going for 50 wedgies. I don't want to upset the wedgie gods. My vote goes to the wedgies. So but ultimately, it's up to Trey.
I'm going Beeps.
Gotta go
Going
Beavs.
Beavs. Well,
Yeah.
guys, this is the year!
We can't upset the wedgie gods, man.
Wedgies for everybody.
Hey.
All right, there it is. The Starters Madness is officially in the books. I hope you have as much luck with your actual March Madness brackets. When we come back, the meme team is going to get you. Don't go anywhere.
Traveling man, doing all that I can.
Back with the Starters. As I mentioned earlier, this is the last show for the Starters this week because of March Madness, but that's not going to stop us from scouring the internet to bring you the meme team, our favorite weird and wacky moments from the past week or so.
We continue to scour. At number 5, a fan had a real weird request for Klay Thompson. Can you please sign my toaster? He's holding a toaster there. Klay looks super pumped.
Yeah.
He looks so happy. Frankly, looks perplexed.
He's never seen a toaster.
What am I supposed to do with this thing? But he signed it and snapped it.
Nice. All right, at number 4, everyone was excited for Saturday's Warriors-Spurs game until we learned no one was playing. Gotta edit that promo!
ABC prime time.
Saturday.
Curry. Oh, he sneaks in for 2. Leonard.
ABC prime time.
It's Curry to
ABC prime time Saturday.
Green. Spin in the 2.
ABC prime time.
Andre Iguodala.
ABC
Prime time. Saturday night.
This is gonna be a good game tonight.
This is gonna be fun. ABC.
prime time.
Prime time.
Saturday.
NBA.
Saturday night
On ABC.
At number 3, LeVar Ball isn't shy about hyping his sons, and he also wants everyone to know how great he was. He said, "Back in my heyday, I would kill Michael Jordan one-on-one," and that spurred a great hashtag on Twitter. Hashtag LeVar Ball says, he could have stolen Manti Te'o's girlfriend. LeVar Ball says, he can get the toothpaste back in the tube. LeVar Ball says, he eats Chick-fil-A on Sundays. It's closed
I
on
wish.
Sundays.
I wish.
Brandon Jennings tweeted, Bucks in 6, as he did in 2013 when his Bucks lost to the Heat. And then the score, they figured it out. MJ versus LeVar.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Snell
see ya.
MJ got him.
Nope.
Tuesday in Nolens, Blazers sideline reporter Brooke Olzendam got a little scare from Pierre, the Pelicans mascot. Now, it could have been worse, though. Remember, this is what Pierre used to look like. Or, hey, could have been a giant cake baby. King cake baby. I
don't even
Give
like
you
the
a heart
fake one.
attack.
At number 1, Melo's fur hat after a win on Tuesday. Well, it made Twitter go crazy. Twitter compared him to Cameron.
Yeah, dipset.
Nice matching phone. Wow. He joined Migos. There he is in the bottom right. Very cool.
So perfect.
Here he is riding Hoth. Just like saying Hoth. Here's on the wall of Game of Thrones. That outfit's too nice for the Night's Watch, I think. He joins the Spies Like Us cast.
You love that
What a
movie.
film.
Great movie.
Back in the 80s for you youngins. And he looks like George Costanza.
And there were many, many, many more.
A lot of hat talk.
Mello loves his hats.
He does.
Quick break. When we return, we'll count down the starters' top 10 plays from the abbreviated week. Don't go anywhere. The starters are putting their full support behind the Jackrabbits for no real reason. We asked you, which March Madness team are you supporting for no good reason? You hit us up on Twitter, #starters. Trey, you have a few of the best answers.
Yeah, Kyle Johnson says he's rooting for Mount St. Mary's Mountaineers. They have Mount in their name twice. Great success. It all adds up. Will Penny Hardaway says, my girlfriend chose Dayton to win her bracket only because she liked their mascot the best. The Flyer, he looks all right.
Yeah.
Zach says, I'm rooting for Maryland because who doesn't like turtles? Good question.
Sure.
Adam says he's cheering for whatever team annoys specific friends. That's a great way to do it.
Yeah.
But the best answer comes from Jared, who says the Jackrabbits are the favorite to win the national championship. Hashtag, here we go, Jacks!
Here we go, Jacks!
Here we go, Jacks!
All right, good luck to the Jackrabbits. Gonna make some history tomorrow. All right. As I said, short week, doesn't matter to us. Time to count down the top 10 plays from the past 5 days, and at number 10, it's Norman Powell for the Raptors.
Oh, yeah.
Splits the D there, just gets it home.
Nice finish over
Gets
Big
the
Will.
heat. Yeah, it's a great finish. He's had some nice dunks this year.
Yeah.
Tyreek Evans, watch this spin to set up the dish to Scalabicia. Real nice.
And the finish.
Yeah, what's the highlight here?
Yeah.
It's got to be the
Both are.
pass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice dunk, too. Let's play from the Kings. One more look.
Got a great spin
Lefty
move.
finish.
Scowl. At number 8, Cody Zeller, come and rescue me. And a dunk on DeMarcus Cousins, of all people.
We see one or two of these a year from
Yeah, he's
Cody.
always good for a good poster.
Reach your arms out from miles away and feel that rim.
At number 7, Chris LeVert. Nice steal. Oh, he has some vert. Right there. Beauty.
Oh, he fell over.
Jumped too high.
He was running almost a little too fast.
Yeah, he was
He don't care us. He doesn't care us. Real nice.
At number 6, we got 3 beautiful assists for you here. Start with LeBron with the left-hand bullet.
Oh, what a catch.
That was a great catch.
It's behind his head here. Whoa.
Had some heat on that. All right. Then Jokic, the Joker, eyes in the back of his head. To Will
Softy
Barton,
right there.
finishes. Yeah. Oh, that looks awesome. And we're not done with the sweet dimes. Ricky Rubio, one of his 19 assists the other night. And threading the needle between a couple Wizards. Oh, on the fly, a little bounce. Perfect.
At number 5, Nuggets rookie. Malik Beasley gets Ivica Zubats. Wow.
Caught a
He
wild
goes after. Zubats goes after it.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting that.
No.
Because it was one of
I
those
don't know.
really late in the game,
Yeah.
and sort of, it caught him by surprise. At number 4, watch this block from Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes. That's
Just-
LaFonso Ellis-like right
Yeah,
there.
Whiteside even a little
Yeah.
bit.
Backhand, that's
Just
awesome.
straight snatches it. Yeah, it's an unbelievable catch to sort of
Give me that.
stay cool.
Watch this
calm.
play. Number 3, Anthony Davis slips the pick, then goes and gets the pass. A 180 alley-oop. That's 6'11 to 6'10 Cousins to AD.
Oh, that is nice.
There's so much happening on this play.
Yeah.
You think he's going to
ridiculous.
reverse it,
Yeah.
and then he's like, nah, I'll do a 180
Amazing.
here. At number 2, tie game. Suns and Mavs, Devin Booker operating in ISO. Fade away, cash.
He's
This
how old is this guy? 20?
I think he might be 11.
Yeah.
This is great D from
Yeah,
Weston. I mean,
perfect.
but spins, fades, and then watch. He's going to hit like a million of these in his
Yeah,
career.
he knows. Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
There's another one.
At number 1, Marvin Williams gets his former teammate Bismack Biyombo right down the lane. That is mean. You don't
Sit
do your
down,
former
Bismack.
teammate like that. How about that? Got him real bad.
Marvin Williams coming in at number 1.
Marv Dog.
And again, the abbreviated week. He's always good for like
Yeah,
1 or 2
yeah.
dunks a year
can
too.
get
It
up
always
there.
shows up
Couple,
there.
yeah, for sure.
So let us know. Agree, disagree. What did we miss? Hit us up on Twitter. #the starters. We got to take one more break, but when we come back, Lili's very solid play,
It's a consolation prize.
which unfortunately got
Yeah.
bounced in the first round of the Starters Madness. Back with the starters. everybody and their grandma is worried about their March Madness brackets, but we got the pick-em play going on here between the four of us here on the starters. Last night's results, not good for Lee and I. Lee, rough month here, bud. 2-8 overall. We had the Pelicans.
Are you speaking with pick and play or rough month in his life?
He's had a really rough month in his life.
Rough
He thought
month,
he had
bud.
lice. He thought he had lice the
He
other
went
day.
to the lice ladies. Everything's okay.
All right.
EST knocked out in the first round.
Tonight's pick-em play. It's Grizzlies Bulls. It's on League Pass. Trey, the only one taking his favorite team there, the Bulls at home. Everybody else has the Grizzly Bears. Good luck to all. Lele, let's turn that month around, buddy.
Yeah, well,
Obviously.
we're going to Oracle, and it's another one from the Sixers, the most improved, very solid play team. Just TJ McConnell again, dropping dimes. Where's Dario? Here he comes. Beautiful pass, bounce pass, layup, perfect VSP. That's what I call a very solid play.
Good stuff, Lee. Great stuff. Again, I'm reminding you guys, because I know the tweets are going to come in on Thursday and Friday. Where are you? Where are you? Where's the show? Where's the drop? We're off tomorrow, and we're off Friday. Because of March Madness. You know, the attention turns to college basketball. We got to recharge our batteries before
We got
the
to
playoffs.
scout for the draft.
But hey, we recorded the Starters Twitter show. If you didn't catch it live on Twitter, it's up in audio form, both on iTunes and Google Play and Stitcher, and we tweeted it out, and you can find it. It's a lot of fun, so go check that out.
The errors and omissions part of the program here. Earlier, I said that Carmelo Anthony was riding Hoth. He's not riding Hoth. He's on the planet of Hoth, riding a tauntaun.
Wow.
Star Wars nerds have corrected.
Now they're going to come after you now.
No, the Star Wars nerds in the room corrected me.
I don't care.
It's your boy.
I got corrected.
JD's going to
Classic
be
movie.
angry, man.
If JD would have heard that, he would have kicked
Yeah.
right back from him.
Great
I got
correction.
the virtual slap.
It's a great correction. We got to, again, congratulate Wedgies, who, as a number 1 seed,
They did it.
Congrats.
just ran the gauntlet in our Starters Madness battle. And I think ultimately the right selection.
Well,
the right winner.
we have to get to 50 though now. They can't let us down.
Yeah,
I mean, we
that's
have
a good
to.
point.
You know.
If you take down the Beebs,
Yeah.
then you better give us 50 wedgies on the year.
9 short.
We're at 41 right now. We got a couple days off. I mean, there are some basketball NBA games,
still,
of course,
yeah.
going. So hopefully we come back and maybe we'll be at 50 on Monday. Probably not.
9 over the
At the
weekend.
very least, we got to beat last year of 44.
Yeah.
You know, 50 is a high
the
number,
primary
guys.
goal.
In the playoffs, they start to slow down.
All right, I want a final
Guys can
thing here. You filling out a bracket, like an actual March Madness bracket?
No.
You don't even care.
You know.
You're required to as part of your job.
Yeah, no, I'm an NBA guy. That's it.
All right, guys. Well, best of luck. Enjoy the March Madness. We'll see you on Monday.
All right, thanks for joining us, folks. And remember, no days off except Thursday and Friday for the starters.
We'll embrace that long weekend.